subject matter as these places that you see out west or up north or in Europe. So what's happened here with these paintings is I'll set up the panel on the easel, and part of the new technique there is these are sandpaper mounted to a board. And it could be just as well as German sandpaper. It could be this machine sandpaper, but they're archival sandpapers, and I mount them on a board. And I try to put myself into a space where I'm ready to paint. What am I going to paint? That's not the issue. I just want to paint. I want to paint, I want to express, I want to create, but I don't want to be tied down. I don't want to slather things all over the place and feel like I'm trying to be overly expressive. I just want to paint. So I'll strike a line in the painting, creating that square. And then I'll pick a pastel. I might be thinking about it all day before I go there, but I'll pick a pastel and I'll work a very small study with that pastel. I'll keep trying other pastels till I get a little gang of them that want to play together. And they seem like they're going to be useful. Because just like oil paints or acrylics or anything else, you can get really muddy really fast with pastels. So I'm careful to start a little color study like this. And then, and if you eventually come up and look at some of these, and there's some pastels in the back, what I do is I just start to work with the pastels, sometimes with both hands, all over the painting, so that I can get it evenly spread out. And again, I'm still not committing to something. I'm just putting it on. And then I'll stop. I'll start with another color. And then I'll put that in places. And then I'll set that one down. I'll start with another color. And I'll put that in places. Now I know sooner or later I'm going to get some sort of depth in the painting, because that's the visual selling point of a landscape painting is trying to make it recede, trying to put some atmosphere in there. And I'll keep working with those colors until I get that. There's a hint of clouds in this one. There's a hint of a cold drizzle or a beginning of some sort of change in the weather there with these purples over the front and the light greens there. This is more of a humid kind of day. Obviously this looks like a sunny day, and I was trying to get a little by the time I got to that point. But even the smaller painting on the side, it's still just a matter of painting. So I'll put music on, and whatever bad taste I have in music will be explored, and they'll be banging away in the background. But I'll keep painting. There won't be a photo. There won't be a small field study, and maybe well, for the clouds, obviously things like that, or these regular paintings here, I would do that. But for these,